The views, thoughts, and opinions expressed in this podcast are the content creator's own and do not represent the views, thoughts, and opinions of Essex County College. The material and information presented here is for entertainment and informative purposes only. It should not be considered as professional advice or substitute for seeking professional guidance.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Player vs. Podcast. I'm your ever so lovely host, joined with my ever so lovely co-host today.
Yep. It's just the two of us. Like that one song that I can't remember the name. Not the name of, but like the artist by that. I forgot who did it. I love that song too. Is it just the two of us? We can't make it.
It's just the two of us.
Just the two of us.
And we will try.
You and I. No, it goes like that. But I forgot who did it. It's really good though.
Don't
yeah,
ask
guys,
me. I'm in the culture.
It's been a minute, guys.
Yeah.
If you haven't noticed, we did. Do we want to address what we missed or?
Yeah. We had some technical issues, some scheduling conflicts, but we're back. We're here. We're ready.
We are.
Let's talk about some video games and anime.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot going on actually. In terms of anime, there's been a lot of new stuff, good new stuff that's been coming out recently. Such as like Kaiju number 8. That's
Kaiju number 8.
Kaiju
yeah.
number 8's been so good so far. It looks so good. It's been great. I bought a T-shirt that recently released. It was really cool. I don't have it on me, but it was really cool. And then another one that recently came out was called Windbreaker. Do you know about the anime Windbreaker by chance, Gerald?
I do not.
So basically what it is just like this group of guys that are in this school, and it's all about just like making the world a better place, whether it be just beating up other people or just like painting, just helping their local city out. That's basically what it is. And it just has like this interesting set of characters. It's basically a gang related like anime, not like Tokyo Revengers in a sense, but like it's basically like Tokyo Revengers except like they're doing good in those gangs, and like they don't have like the whole like plot line of like going back in the future and the past and all that baloney.
Whoa, spoilers! I think.
Oh,
I don't know.
Well, okay, yeah. Tokyo Revenger's been out for a minute or two, so, and the manga's been out for a
has
while.
it?
Yeah, I could say so.
All right.
I could say so.
I wouldn't know. I avoided that show like the plague, and you
Really?
know what?
You didn't like? Oh,
Felt
that's fair.
vindicated.
That's fair. I didn't finish the first season actually, but it was when I stopped at one point it was pretty good. So yeah, that's another anime I've been looking into. I'm trying to think because like I haven't had too much time really to be playing anything. I'll be real with you. After like finishing up with school and everything, I've just been working a lot, trying to make that bread. You know what I mean? And it's been working out. Yeah, but there's some good games been coming out recently too, right? For example, I'm trying to think. Stellar Blade. We didn't talk about too much about Stellar Blade, but like I was watching gameplay of that, like actual gameplay of that game the other day, and it's literally a stellar looking game. It's a beautiful looking game. Very graphic in terms of both like gore and nudity perhaps, but like it besides that, it's a beautiful looking game. It's if you have a PS5, I highly recommend playing it. I need to probably get on it, but I still have other games I need to finish. Also, I've been recently playing this. I've been recently getting back into Tears of the Kingdom, which, by the way, it's been a whole. I think this week actually. I think, or not this week. Either this week or last week made it 1 year since it released, which was crazy to me. It's been a whole year since that.
Over a year. It released in May.
Yeah, no, it released this month in May. I don't remember when. I think it was the 23rd or the 17th. I don't remember. Or I don't know. It's maybe.
You mean last year?
Last year. Yeah.
The 12th. I have it pulled up.
Oh, it was the 12th? Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah.
So yeah, 12th of May. It's been a year.
It's been more than a year. It's such a beautiful game, man. Oh man, I just got back into it recently. That's the game. That's probably the one game I've been playing. Since when I have the time to. I've been trying to if I've been trying to get back into Persona 3 reload, but like I haven't been. Once again, I haven't had the time to. What about you, Gerald? Have you been playing anything? Have you been watching anything new as of recent?
Well, I haven't been playing much, right? But I
Yeah.
have been watching a few new shows, a few such as Go Go Loser Ranger, also known by the alternate title of Ranger Reject.
Mm.
Fantastic show. Caught up to the manga in like a few days just because I was so in love with the premise, and man, it's just really good.
Does that feed into
Boy,
your
how are
love
you
of
doing, Ranger?
what's it called? Oh no, what's it called? Common Rider. Your Common Rider love and your Power Ranger love a little bit, or is that like oh that's a different thing?
No, they all fall under the umbrella of Tokusatsu.
Oh okay, okay,
And
okay.
this show is a parody of Super Sentai, which is what Power Rangers is localized from.
Mm.
Black
Um,
Butler got their newest season. That's a big one for all my Black Butler fans out there.
I
I
never,
used to be like
I
one of
never
you.
actually, I never actually watched I had Black Butler before. Never watched it.
Really?
Never watched it. Can you give me a synopsis of what Black Butler's all about, please? Because
Okay,
I
it's
kind of
like
look you want to get to.
Victorian England.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Victorian England, and a no, basically the son of a nobleman is the survivor of an incident which led to a contract between him and a demon.
Mm-hmm.
And the contract states that the demon is going to be the boy's butler in exchange for the boy's soul later down the road, whatever that's going to be.
So he's just
So
winding down the clock, basically, kind of with that
it's
kind of thing.
also that he's not just the son of any nobleman. He's the son of basically the guard dog of England, right? Like
Okay.
he's like he's basically works under the royal family in doing a lot of like subterfuge, assassinations, figuring out things that are meant to be hush hush, so on and so forth.
Okay. I see. That's interesting.
So, like, it's a lot easier when you have a demon working for you, but, it's not. There's other supernatural things going on, and it's not like the boy himself has magic powers, so he's vulnerable to things happening to him.
Hmm.
And famously, this show, fell under the hands of, like, Tumblr yaoi fan fiction.
Oh, okay. So
So,
they got lost in the sauce in
yeah,
that little world there.
Yeah,
Oh
they
man,
got lost in the sauce, and they
lost in
wanted
the
that
sauce.
demon to get lost with them. But a lot
Uh,
of fangirls like that demon character Sebastian,
oh
and a lot
man,
more ship him with the boy. Which
hold on. I gotta look at this. I gotta look at this picture of this dude. Hold on. What's his name
it
again?
came out in Black Butler. It came out like when, like 2011, 2012,
Black Butler.
2010 maybe, maybe earlier.
Oh Lord, yeah, I can see why. Yeah, I can see why some women would fall for this man. Okay. Yep. All right. That's cool. Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait. When did it come out? Let me look here. How long it's been? Oh gosh, it's in. Okay.
like 2008
Oh Lord. Yeah.
rating.
Yeah. I gotta get on that. I'll add it to the list. But
Yeah,
yeah.
or don't.
Or
You,
don't.
you could save yourself. Not everything's meant to be consumed. It's okay.
Very, very true. Like this podcast. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
Whoa, whoa,
I'm kidding. It's a
whoa!
joke. It's a
How we
joke.
write it.
It's a joke. We love you guys. For whoever watches this podcast, we love you. We appreciate any support that you guys give us. I'll be real with you. Whether it just be a compliment on, hey, we watched your podcast. That's it. I don't care if you hated it. I don't
Hey,
care if you liked it. The fact that you watched it, that means you cared about it a little bit, for at least for the first second, and then just after
don't
that.
care. Don't
Thank
care.
you for the
I just
views.
remembered Spice and Wolf new season.
Oh, oh man. Okay,
That was good.
that was pretty good. I'm trying to think.
In terms of games, don't ask me. I have not had my pulse on that.
Yeah.
I typically don't. I let you guys
Yeah.
deal with that topic more or
Yeah.
less, unless it's like Nintendo stuff.
Oh, dude. If we're gonna go in back, there's some new games that are coming out for Nintendo. They're, well, remakes in a sense, which is
Yeah,
interesting.
yeah.
Like I don't know. Okay, Nintendo's trying to cook something up.
Oh,
I don't
we
know.
got news for the Switch too, which is gonna come out in like 2025, I hear.
Oh, now it's 2025. Oh god. Okay. I mean, that's not bad. It's not bad.
And the Pokemon Legend ZA is most likely being developed with the Switch 2 in mind, which is why we're actually not getting a Pokemon game for 2024. That's releasing 2025 as well.
Yeah. Okay.
Probably to better market the Switch 2.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, the Switch is at its like last legs. It's like, or its last Joy Cons, mind you. Hey, no, but
It's been
like,
its last Joy-Cons for a while now,
oh yeah,
let's
that's
be
it's
real.
yeah, that's true. Yeah, no, I'm ready for a new Nintendo console. Um, like, I'm trying to enjoy the heck out of my Switch as much as I can nowadays because I still have so many games I haven't touched for the Switch that I have bought, and I just haven't had the time again. Like I keep saying, I'm gonna make the time. Don't you worry. But yeah, no. So some new ones. They got Mario versus Donkey Kong. I don't know if that came out already yet, but like that seemed kind of interesting. It was like it was a remake of like a 2D platformer like thing situation. It was basically kind of looking like a original, like a remake of the original, like very original like Donkey Kong game, which was like the platformer where like Mario was trying to reach Donkey Kong and whatever that girl was in that game. But
Pauline, yeah.
Pauline, yeah. So yeah, no, that's basically what it looked like when I saw the trailer for it. Yeah, that's basically what it was. And then the remake of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door. That I might actually pre-order because I my cousin was telling me about it the other day. He was like, buy it, please." He was telling me like he loves Paper Mario and he like I don't falter when it comes to him and his liking for games because like he got me into a lot of the games that I like now. So like if he tells me to play something, I'm probably gonna go play it. So like I heard that the original Paper Mario Thousand Year Door was really really good, and like the fact that they're remaking it on Switch, it's like I might have to pre. That's another game. That's probably one of the other remakes I'm gonna be pre-ordering at some point.
And
Besides,
as you
Final Fantasy
should,
7. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
as you
yeah.
should.
As you yeah.
I loved the hell out of that game when I was a little kid.
You got to play it as a little kid.
I,
I never got to play it,
I'm gonna
but
play it when I'm an adult. I'm getting that for the Switch. You best believe.
yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
want to
Was
play
that
Paper
that was on
Mario. I
GameCube?
want to see
That was
people
on
get
Game. Yeah.
jumped in the background while I'm mashing through dialogue. Paper Mario just has so much personality before it got stripped away in Sticker Star.
Mm.
Oh, I love you, Thousand Year Door. I love you so
That
much.
was originally on GameCube, right? Oh, it was on a different.
Yes,
Oh, okay.
sir.
I never got to play too much of the game. I never owned a GameCube before, but like I used to. I think I played. Melee was on GameCube, right? I'm just making sure. Melee.
Melee is on
Okay,
GameCube.
yeah, no,
That's correct.
that's the only GameCube game I played because I remember going to one of my other cousin's house and playing that on her GameCube in her room, and I was like, that was probably one of my first tastes of Smash Bros. As a child when I got to play Melee on GameCube, and then I got to go into playing Brawl on Wii and all that stuff, and then time permitted me to go through all the other Smash Bros and all that stuff. Which,
Yeah.
in terms of, by the way, Smash Bros. Can we talk about that? Or is that like? Can we talk about the Tony versus Adonis thing, or can we talk? Can we? Have you been caught up with that, by the way?
Tony versus Adonis? What the hell?
You don't. Oh, you're not caught up with that. Oh my gosh. Okay, never mind. We can't talk about it. That's so funny though.
But what? You mean my Adonis? The guy I know?
Yes, the guy we know. Yes. Versus Tony, the guy that comes in the Smash tournaments and all other tournaments.
Is
He did.
Adonis beefing with Tony? Because listen, I will be the Doc Brown to Adonis's Little Mac. Let me do it, please. Or
Oh
Doc
man.
Lewis.
Yeah,
Dot dot
I'm on
ground.
Team Adonis. So okay, all right. So this is just like this is some little game and anime drama. So if you're not part of the club and you're not haven't been so basically what's going on is that our former vice Adonis has been beefing. Not really. It's just a little petty argument. Not gonna lie, but like he was
Yeah,
it was
what?
beefing a little bit about with another member named Tony. I don't know, or Anthony rather. He it was just like a little petty argument, or like I don't know. It was like around 11 o'clock, and
Bro, are they like
it was
gonna
just like
money match or what? Because the
I
way
don't
you're
know.
making it sound is like this is gonna be some pay-per-view thing, and
It-
homie, they're probably just gonna play Smash Bros.
I
I
just
don't know
want to
what to tell
mention
you.
it. Exactly. That's what game anime is all about. That's our fighting, bro. That's what our fighting is, bro. Oh my god. I can't wait to see that. I'm gonna be rooting for Adonis too, though. If that fight happens, that Smash fight. But like, yeah, no. I'm Team Adonis. I'm guessing you're Team Adonis, Gerald. We're gonna if that happens, if that actually happens, we're gonna be moderating that. We gotta moderate that. That's gonna be so good. Oh man, but like we love Adonis. I kind of wanted him to be on this pod, but like I didn't have any other topics for him to really talk about except that. But yeah. Anything else you want to mention, Gerald, before we move on to another topic?
Aside from how much I miss, good old local scene rivalries, not really.
Yeah. Okay. So moving on here a little bit. This is gonna be our last topic because I'll be real. I just want to make a short episode today. It was recently Mother's Day, so happy belated Mother's Day to all the mothers out there. My
Yes,
mother,
happy
your mother.
belated Mother's Day.
Yep.
Today's my mother's birthday, so
Oh,
happy
actually,
birthday, Mom.
actually.
Yeah.
Oh, for real? Oh, tell her I said. Oh, don't actually. Oh, you can actually tell her I said happy birthday. But yeah, no. We're gonna. I want to talk about some anime moms. Not. Oh no. Okay, can't say that. Not like
Yeah, no,
the other
oh,
ones I'm talking about, but like good anime moms. Like, can you name some good anime moms, Gerald?
hmm, I'll do you one better.
What?
I will name you one of the few good anime moms actually alive.
Oh, for. Okay, that's a
Uh,
thing too, right?
so
It's like a lot of protagonists is like not even protagonists, just like anime moms in general. Like they die, they die. They don't. You
they
don't even know
died.
they
They for sure
existed.
died.
But like,
So I got
there's a lot of good ones out there.
uh Inko from My Hero, right?
Yeah,
Deku's
yeah, yeah,
mom.
yeah. She's a good
God
one.
bless her soul.
Yep.
Uh, and I've got Gon's aunt, who's basically his surrogate mother because she raised him.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. She's
Uh, from Hunter x Hunter, of course.
hmm
Uh, props to Ichigo's mom for when she was alive. She was cool.
Wait, whoa.
She tried.
When she was okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. I'm not. I don't even know. I'm watching My Hero, but
Like you learn about it like episode 3. That's
yeah. Oh man. Anybody else you want to mention?
anybody else? You know what? Props to Chi Chi. I know we give her a lot of flack for how she treats Gohan and Goten, but she just wants them to have a future outside of fighting aliens for like global domination.
Very true. Yeah.
We can cut her some slack. She was raised by like a mountain bandit king. Listen, she did wonderful. Props to Chi Chi.
Yeah, I don't know how she manages all three of those guys, man. I really don't. With between her husband dying multiple times, and then those her two sons just like going out and about, just like, just doing their thing. His go to between his with what's his name, between like Goten's child years and Gohan's teen years, they weren't too bad. Like when the time like Goku was dead at that point, like it was pretty fine. Like he was going to school, like Goten was doing his thing. Yeah, it wasn't too bad for her at the time, I don't think.
And
then,
in Super, we get to catch up a bit on Goten's education, and he's actually the smart one between him and Trunks. He's actually pretty smart, and like tech savvy.
Goten or Go?
Yeah, Goten.
Oh,
He's the
really?
tech savvy one in
I haven't
Super.
watched Superhero yet,
Whereas
but
Trunks is the athletic basketball star.
hmm. Now,
Pretty interesting.
here's my question.
Uh,
What is now a superhero? Which one's canon? Am I is okay? Is Grand Tour canon or is superhero canon? I'm not even sure because they're both like future like
I
S.
can't believe you called it Grand Tour and not GT. I'm gonna
It's Grand
that
Tour. It's the Grand Tour, bro. That's to
whatever.
say that in the opening, bro.
So they're both canon, kind of. Yes and no. So at first, when Super got announced, they're saying, okay, Dragon Ball Super is going to fill up the space between the end of Z and the start of GT. It was meant to fill that time space, that gap. As Super progressed and things started getting wilder and it started making less and less sense how, we go from Super to GT, it's been softly retconned that GT is just a separate timeline, and that
Ah,
Super follows like its own timeline. It's not necessarily a branching timeline. I would say that Super follows the manga of Dragon Ball, like Dragon Ball Z, like the manga events, and GT is like its own entity
okay,
that's more based off the anime.
okay. Yeah, okay, okay. I think that you answered my question. Okay, that's interesting. All right, but like back to anime moms though. We can't. If we're gonna mention anime moms, we gotta mention one of the best ones out there. Well, not really in a sense, but like the one who sacrificed pretty much her life to save her children for her baby
Oh, yeah,
children.
that
Miss,
doesn't lower the amount of anime moms on the list. By the way, like all these women, most of them at least, died sacrificing for their children.
okay, but this one I'm gonna mention didn't even get to raise her too much. It's Kushina. You remember Miss Kushina Uzumaki from Naruto?
Yeah,
Her
I
and
remember. She exists.
she existed for a little bit, not in Naruto's life, but like she literally had him, had the Nine Tails god out of her, and then like she got the Nine Tails got put in, half of them got put into Naruto, and then like the Nine Tails just straight up put a nail straight through them. So that's what happened. But like, yeah,
Yeah,
I mean, her character is cool though. Like she
I
represents like she's
I
like
liked her in the flashback. If
yeah,
that's what
no,
you're
that was
referring
yeah,
to.
yeah. I do like her in the flashback. It's cool. Yeah, that she's a good mom in a sense, if you feel me, kind of there. Another one.
Well, I mean, if you want to talk about good moms in Naruto, what about Gaara's mom, who's just blessed him with like the best defense ever?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Whether it's psychological because he thinks it's his mom, or if the sand is actually his mom,
Oh my god.
like it doesn't
Oh my
matter.
god.
He has been protecting Gaara his entire life.
Yeah.
Props to that woman.
Oh my goodness. Another one. What's this one? I'm trying to think. Oh, Sachiko Fujinuma. She's the mom that was in Erased. She's actually a pretty cool mom, not gonna lie. So, she was basically he was the mom for that I forgot his MC's name. Where's she at? I just saw her. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on, wait. Satoru Fujinama. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, she's such a good. She's like one of the most relatable like moms like that we can probably relate to. She's like, she's there. She takes care. And even in her adult life, he's there. She's there, and just like she's just cool. She's a cool mom. It's like that's what else can I say?
Yeah, yeah,
um,
yeah.
let's see another one I can try to think of. Your Forger, bro. Spy Family, and she's despite like not being related to like besides like forging like her life with Anya and her husband, Lloyd. She's a pretty good defensive mother in terms of like defending her child and just like trying her best to like cook and like do all
That's
the motherly
basically her
things.
kid. Let's be
Yeah,
real. That's
yeah, no,
basically her
that's
kid.
no. And if you've seen
Yeah.
like the movie Code White and like just like you'll see like some like very like wholesome moments that they have with each other, or just in the show in general, they have a bunch of wholesome moments in that. But like yeah, she's good. Another one I want to mention. Let's see. I'm trying to think.
I guess we could,
Trying
on the topic of mothers, I guess we could talk about Hinata, right? She becomes a mother in Boruto. That
Yeah.
counts, I guess.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Good
Yo,
on her.
yeah, that's a thing too, right? Like after Boruto, like some of the like women in Naruto, like besides like maybe Hinata and Sakura, they don't really get too much screen time, right? Because well, it's
You
Boruto,
act
so they
as
try to
if
throw
they
off the joke.
ever did, my
Yeah,
guy.
yeah, that's okay. Yeah, fair point, fair point. Yeah, but like,
Like, I'm sorry, everybody. It Naruto's hilarious because in Boruto, everyone decided to have kids at the exact same
yeah, that's
time
what's crazy, right?
so that
That's like
their
his
kids would
mating
be the
season, and
same
that it was like
year.
mating season for that during that time, bro. Just
And tell me how, like, first off, I can hear my echo. You should get that checked. Second off, Tencent is so irrelevant. She doesn't even have a kid. It couldn't even pair her up with like Rock Lee or anything. Like she just has a shop.
Oh man, she's just like Raj from The Big Bang Theory. He's like that. Tenten's like Raj, bro. She just ends up
Big Bang
alone.
Theory. This is a sacred podcast.
Listen, okay,
This
wait.
is a
I did okay. No, I'm not gonna mention it yet. Okay, I'm not gonna mention it yet. But like, dude,
uh,
oh man, bro. No, I will mention it. Okay, I'm gonna talk about. Okay, we're gonna talk about this really, really quickly because I don't. Like, I know Gerald's not too big of a
I'm gonna wring your
priority.
neck. I swear.
Young Sheldon though ended though, bro. That
God damn
show,
it, bro.
Okay, I'm just gonna go on it for a minute. That show impacted so many people. Impacted me. I haven't watched it too much. I haven't fully watched it, but like watching that last season, because I watched Big Bang Theory too, right? But like watching like Sheldon's dad die and all that, it made me feel like I actually lost a person too. I'm not gonna lie. It's like I don't know, it's something about it. They directed the show to like where like you actually feel like for this person, like if this person's lost, it's crazy. That's like George Cooper is probably one of the only one of the most fictional characters I've actually like soaked over. It's crazy. I was watching the series finale with my mom. I was while watching the funeral and that she actually started tearing up and all that stuff. It was crazy, but like, bro, it's it's sad. It's really sad, but like it's done now. But like, yeah, it's I don't know even know. I was contemplating why Young Sheldon was so popular, and it's only because of the fact of that like Big Bang Theory had such a big like reputation cause since it has like 12 different seasons and all that stuff, and it's very popular. So like, I guess in that piggybacked on like its viewers onto that, but like. Yeah, it was good. Young Sheldon was good. Okay, that was that. That's it. All right, I'm done with that.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
Oh man, but yeah, Young Sheldon was good. Rest in peace. I don't know what's gonna happen next, but we're gonna hopefully Chuck Lorre hopefully get some writing some other stuff done. I think actually the reason why it ended is because they ran out of stuff to actually do episodes on. It's like the Big Bang Theory should have ended in like 8 seasons instead of 12. It's weird. It's weird. I don't know, but yeah.
So back to the topic of anime mothers.
Yes. Sorry.
I've been looking at a list to really refresh my memory, and I think it's hilarious that they brought Isabella from The Promised Neverland as a good mother.
Oh
I
really?
don't think selling your children off to demons as cattle is, regardless of your circumstance, makes you a good mother.
Yeah. No, I
I
don't.
don't. I'm sorry. I don't care.
I mean, I'm trying to think. I was gonna say she's like not like a stepmother, but like I don't know, just like a foster. Yeah, foster. Right? I'm not sure.
These children are immediately orphaned and given to her upon birth. Like she is their mother for all intents and purposes.
But she knows what they kind of went through, right? Like in a
Yeah, she
sense.
went through it herself, and that's the entire point. She's not blameless for perpetuating the cycle of suffering despite being a victim
In the
herself.
end, she's just trying to survive and help these kids out because she knows what's gonna happen to them. She
She
knows
doesn't
that
help the kids.
she doesn't help
A
them, but
bunch of
like
them have already died because of her.
they just make it's just survival of the fittest at that point, kind of like I don't know.
It's not even survivor of the fittest. It's just survive.
Oh,
Like mission
okay.
objective, survive.
That's true.
The good
Man.
mother is
Yeah,
Tomoko
she does a
Higashihara
lot
from
of good
JoJo's
motherly
Bizarre
things.
Adventure.
Yeah, no, it's just yeah. And what was that other lady, bro? Karen? I forgot her name. The black lady in the Promised Neverland. I forgot her name. She was trying
I
to.
don't think we don't see her past season 1.
Well, no. She dies in season 1. That's what I'm trying to get at.
Oh,
She
right.
was there for like a couple
Wait,
episodes, and then like she was. I
how'd
think
she
she was.
get it?
What? Hold on, I didn't hear you.
How'd she die?
I think she was getting caught doing something, and then like one of like the little alien things like tried to literally killed her off. That was it.
Mhm. Definitely not alien. Definitely demons.
No,
My guy, demons.
potato. But yeah, that's what happened to her. She got outed. She got outed basically. She got no, not outed.
Uh,
Silenced. I'm sorry. That's the third. That's her. That's basically what happened.
a good foster mother is Dadan from One Piece, Luffy's surrogate mother, because he doesn't have an actual one.
Yeah.
Yeah, like she was a mountain bandit, and Garp, Luffy's granddad, arrested her and said, "Listen, I'm gonna let you go if you raise my grandson. Do a good job, and I won't beat you up later." And she's like, "I guess I'm doing this now." And you know what? She's very emotionally attached to Luffy, and she's his mom. For all intents and purposes, that woman raised the future king of the pirates.
Yeah. Another thing, you mentioned Chi Chi earlier, but I think we forgot to mention well, no, I don't know. Bulma is kind of just there as a mother. We know that she's a mother, but like she's just kind of there. We don't really see her to do any
She
motherly
doesn't really
acts.
act like a mother. I mean, she brought baby Trunks around with her
Oh yeah, that's true.
during the
During Cell, right?
entirety of the
So
Cell
yeah,
Saga,
that's true.
even though they were androids and freaky insectoid
Like
people that are like killing folk.
that's like
What's
bringing
wrong with you?
like bringing your baby to like a drug deal, bro. That's crazy to me. It's great. And then there's also
You know there are gonna be guns. Like,
and there's also no, okay. I consider 18 to be a good mother actually. Or maybe no, I don't know. But the fact that
oh, she's a
18
good mom. Yeah, she's a good mom.
but she conceived though. She's an android, she conceived. That's crazy to me.
Yes, Bulma gave her surgery and gave her back her reproductive organ.
Oh, is that
my
what
guy.
happened? Oh my goodness.
Yes,
I wasn't paying attention to
Bulma
that.
modified her so that she can be a woman.
That's crazy to me. Oh man.
Like 18 wanted it, and Krillin for sure wanted it. And
Yeah.
at that point, Bulma's like the only scientist who can manage a feat like that anyway. So
Very true.
good on them.
Very true.
Good on them.
Very true. Oh man, that's so good to me. Oh man. Anyone else?
Ash's mom, Delia.
Oh, Delia. Yeah.
That's.
She. She
I'll
comes
try
up.
my 10-year-old child.
She comes.
Go off. Leave.
First, I don't know why Pokemon did that first off to make Ash 10 years old and then just send him off. Like just give him a sense of like, oh, we just send off 10-year-old children on adventures to go see to catch random creatures. That's great. Like, bro,
Because that's what it was in the video games, and that's
could
because
have made him at least
they wanted
13.
it to be marketable to children of that demographic. So, like, if you want your game's audience to be 10-year-olds, you'd probably make the protagonist a 10-year-old, you know?
Yeah,
Especially a self-insert protagonist like Red,
you're probably
who
right.
doesn't even have speaking words.
Yeah.
He has no,
But
like,
like if you
lines or anything.
watch like some of like the like you know what I really want though, cuz since I watched since I watched the trailer of, I really wanted to see like a black and white 2 like animated storyline, cuz like watching the trailer for that Black and White 2, it was such a cool trailer. It didn't have any gameplay per se or at all, no gameplay at all during that trailer. Like it was such a cool like animated looking trailer. It was so good. I want a whole series of that generation again. It's so good. But we'll never get it, but I've always wanted it, please. Pokemon, if you're watching.
We are pretty close to getting a Yu-Gi-Oh anime based off the card lore. That's cool.
Oh, is it not? Is it not already? It's not. Oh wow,
Mm.
okay.
You think that the card lore involves a Tem and like Kaiba and stuff?
Oh man. Yeah, no, I don't even think the Pokemon anime is really based off like what the video game lore is, right? Because I think the video game lore and the anime lore are two different
It,
things.
it's like a parallel. They follow. It's obviously from the perspective of Ash and now like Liko and Roy, who are the new protagonists.
How's that
But
going? You're not caught up with that, are you? I haven't, but like, no, you're not caught up with that, are you? I was gonna.
I've kept up with like the happenings
Oh,
of
is it
it.
good though? Has it been good?
The animation seems stellar, and like the plot seems really good for what it is, you know.
Oh, okay.
Uh, and you know, it's still Pokemon.
Is
You just don't focus on Ash.
what is it streaming on? I
He's
don't
not
even
there.
know. What is it streaming on?
I don't know, Tubi or something.
Oh, really? Tubi.
I can tell you.
Tubi of all things is streaming.
I don't know,
I gotta
man.
look it up later, but oh, man, I gotta get on that actually. 'Cause I'm actually kind of interested. And since Pokemon's not gonna be releasing anything, I might as well. So, um,
Yeah. But yeah, no, like the Pokemon anime. For example, like, okay, in the games, it's like, okay, you have to deal with the box art legendaries.
mhm.
Well, in the anime, the big climax it involves Ash dealing with the box art legendaries. Ever since, like, Gen 3, I want to say, that's just what they've been doing with the anime.
And then
And
four,
then,
they
you know,
screwed
Ash's
changed it.
own quest to become the Pokemon champion by doing the Pokemon League stuff.
Yeah.
But that's also taken from the game, so.
Yeah. Yeah, didn't they like shift that to? Oh no, that wasn't like towards like shifted that. They shifted that towards like the movies, kind of like just Ash like seeing the box art legendary and all that stuff, right? It's just each generation and like the movies, just like
Um, Sometimes, but not always. Usually the movies are for mythical Pokemon and lesser legendaries. Like Hoopa, Zeraora,
yeah, no, that's what they
Marshadow,
like.
Arceus.
Gen 4 was like they had like
Gen
four
5 was the last time that they did box art legendary movies.
and then like after that it was just like a mythical, like mostly mythical, right? Or just like oh, did they do a
Yeah,
box?
Gen 6, you had Hoopa, you had Diancie, you had Magearna and Volcanion. Gen 7 was like Marshadow and Zeraora. Gen 8 had like Zarude, so on and so forth, you know?
I think the last Pokemon movie I watched on release was Hoopa. After that, I didn't watch any other Pokemon movie. And then like they try to remake, they tried like to do like some like other ones with for like different generations. Like they did one for they did the Power of Us and all the other ones. And then they had
Yeah,
like
yeah,
the
yeah.
what was that one movie? Didn't they have one with Zarud in it? The monkey one? I forgot the one.
Yeah, yeah,
They did that one, right? Yeah. And then
yeah.
yeah, it's Pokemon movies have been having an interesting journey with their stuff going on. Okay, anything else you want to talk about? I think we're I think we're good.
Uh, I, I,
I think we're good on anime moms, right? Did you want to discuss anything else about them?
I guess I'll throw this one in there, although it's technically a manga mom because she's not animated yet, but
Yet.
uh yes. So Record of Ragnarok,
Oh, okay.
uh one of the future fighters, spoilers,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, is what I mean, you have the list. We know the fighter roster since like episode one anyway, who cares? Is Finn it's God, how do I pronounce this? It's Chinese. It's Qi Huang, the first emperor of China, right?
Mm-hmm.
And his backstory in Record of Ragnarok involves what I can only describe as like one of the best mothers in all of fiction.
Mm.
Not her kid, acts with protecting him, does so at the expense of her life, no regrets, really good, and she can fight. Don't be fooled. She was beating ass until she wasn't.
Oh man, that's
She
good.
was beating ass until the very last breath. Very cool character.
Mm. Nice.
Her name is Chun-Gyan, by the way.
Chugyan. Okay, that's good. Did you want to round it off there?
Yeah, thanks for listening to this, kind of random two man version of the podcast.
Hopefully, okay.
Next
Hopefully,
week we'll try
this.
to get
Okay,
some
no.
more folk back
Next
in
week will
here.
be big. You want to know why? Because next week's our 13th episode, and we're doing something special for our 13th. You'll probably see why. But this week, this next, I don't know if we're doing double feature this week. Next week, we're gonna do it next week though. I want to try. At least sometime this next week. I'm gonna try get us back in the studio. I'm gonna email our producer to see if we can get it back in our studio a bit whenever we can. But yeah, stay tuned for that. I just hoping we'll be able to do that. But otherwise, thank you guys for watching. To whoever's watching, don't forget to rate us on Spotify whenever you watch us on Spotify. Like the video, like the recording or the video on YouTube on the SLAO Essex YouTube channel, and go on the Player vs. Podcast Clips channel. I haven't been really updating that channel. I'll be 100% real with you. That's also because of with my schedule and my time. But like, I'm gonna. Okay, I'll promise you guys this. I will try my best to upload at least one clip to the clips channel at this point at sometime this week. I can promise you that because I have the time now. I can honestly do it. But yeah, like and subscribe on those, and follow the TikTok as well because it's gonna be the same content on there too. So you might as well look at that too. But otherwise, this has been Player vs. Podcast. I've been your co-host Joshua with my awesome host that's willing to do this today right now, Gerald.
Yeah, that's me. You're welcome.
You know, yeah, I appreciate you actually coming on. Any last words before we cut off here?
Watch Kamen Rider.
Okay.
I don't care. Do it.
And watch Young Sheldon while you're at that too. Okay? This has been Player vs. Podcast, and we'll see you hopefully in the next one in our studio. Bye, guys.
Signing off.
This has been a production of the Essex County College Podcast Club. Copyright 2024. All rights reserved.